Every night, millions of dogs make the same choice. They walk past empty couches, past comfortable dog beds, past quiet corners of the house, and somehow they end up right beside their owner. Maybe curled up near your feet, maybe pressed against your leg, maybe sleeping so close that you barely have room to move. Most people think they know why. My dog just likes the bed. My dog wants attention. My dog is spoiled. But what if the real reason goes much deeper than that? What if your dog's sleeping position is actually revealing something important about the way they see you? Dogs are at their most vulnerable when they sleep. Their guard is down. Their awareness is reduced. And yet many dogs choose to spend that vulnerable time as close to their owner as possible. That decision is not random. Today, we're going to explore the emotional reasons dogs sleep beside you, and why this simple nighttime habit may reveal one of the strongest bonds a dog can form with a human. Number 1. Your dog sleeps beside you because you are their safe place. Safety is one of the most important needs in a dog's life. Long before dogs lived in homes, their ancestors survived by staying close to trusted members of their group. Sleeping alone was risky. Sleeping together increased protection. That instinct never completely disappeared. Even today, many dogs still seek the safest place available before falling asleep. And for countless dogs, that place is beside their owner. Think about it. Your dog trusts you to provide food, comfort, protection, routine, and emotional security. You are the person they look for when something feels frightening, the person they run to during thunderstorms, the person they seek when strangers appear. So when bedtime arrives, their instincts often guide them toward the person who makes them feel safest. Many owners assume their dog is protecting them, and sometimes that may be true. But often the opposite is happening. Your dog is sleeping beside you because your presence helps them relax. Your breathing feels familiar. Your scent feels familiar. Your presence tells them everything is okay. And that feeling of safety is powerful, because trust is one of the greatest gifts a dog can give. Number 2. Sleeping near you helps your dog feel protected. Dogs may live in comfortable homes, but their brains still carry ancient survival instincts. Even while sleeping, dogs remain aware of their surroundings. They listen, they smell, they monitor changes in the environment, and when they sleep near someone they trust, those instincts become less demanding. Your dog knows that if something unusual happens, they are not facing it alone. Their trusted person is nearby. This creates a feeling psychologists often describe as a secure base. Human children experience something similar. A trusted parent nearby makes the world feel less threatening. For many dogs, their owner serves the same role. The simple presence of a trusted human reduces uncertainty. And uncertainty is one of the biggest sources of anxiety for dogs. That is why many dogs naturally settle closer and closer to their owners over time. The bond grows stronger, trust grows deeper, and eventually, sleeping together becomes part of the relationship itself. Not because the dog needs constant attention, but because closeness feels reassuring, and reassurance helps them rest. Number 3. Your scent brings comfort and security. Humans often underestimate how important scent is to dogs. For us, the world is mostly visual. For dogs, the world is largely built through smell. Your scent tells your dog an incredible amount of information. It tells them who you are, where you've been, and most importantly, that you belong. This is one reason dogs often sleep on clothing that smells like their owner. A worn sweater, a jacket, a pair of shoes. To humans, those items seem ordinary. To your dog, they feel comforting. Your scent acts almost like an emotional signal, a reminder that their trusted person is nearby. That is why many dogs choose to sleep against your feet, your legs, or even your pillow. The closer they are, the stronger that feeling becomes. And during sleep, that familiarity helps them relax. Because familiar scents reduce uncertainty, and reduced uncertainty creates emotional comfort. When a dog curls up beside you at night, they are not just choosing a location, They are choosing familiarity, a scent they trust, a scent they love, and a scent that makes the world feel safe. Number 4. Dogs are naturally wired to sleep close to family. Most dogs do not enjoy isolation. In the wild, canine family groups sleep together, not simply for warmth, but for connection, cooperation, and protection. Sleeping near trusted members of the group strengthens social bonds. Even after thousands of years of domestication, that instinct remains surprisingly strong. Your dog may not see you as another dog, but they do see you as family. The people inside a dog's home become their social group, their pack, their trusted circle, and sleeping near family feels natural. In fact, many dogs seem happiest when everyone is together. Notice how often dogs choose rooms where family members gather. Notice how they follow people from room to room. Notice how they settle wherever the household feels most connected. This is not accidental. Dogs are deeply social creatures, and sleeping near loved ones fulfills an emotional need that goes far beyond physical comfort. It satisfies their desire for belonging, and belonging matters more to dogs than many people realize. Before we continue, take a moment to subscribe if you enjoy learning about dog psychology, emotional bonding, and the deeper truths behind pet behavior, because the next reason may completely change the way you think about your dog's sleeping habits. Number 5. Your dog may still be watching over you. Many people assume that when dogs fall asleep, they completely stop paying attention to the world. But dogs often remain surprisingly aware. Even during rest, they hear sounds, notice movement, and respond to changes in the environment far faster than humans. This doesn't mean your dog spends the entire night guarding you, but many dogs naturally prefer sleeping where they can monitor both their owner and their surroundings. From their perspective, this makes sense. If something unusual happens, they want to know, not because they are constantly anxious, but because staying aware is part of being a dog. Some dogs position themselves near doors, others sleep at the foot of the bed. Others choose spots where they can see both the owner and the room. Each dog is different, but the instinct is often similar. They like knowing what is happening around the people they care about. And for some dogs, sleeping beside you is partly about protection. Not protection from every danger, but protection in the emotional sense. The feeling that they are close enough to respond if needed. And that feeling brings comfort to them as much as it brings comfort to us. Number 6. Sleeping beside you strengthens emotional bonding. Relationships are built through thousands of small moments, not just the big ones, not just walks, not just meals, not just playtime. The quiet moments matter too. And sleep may be one of the quietest moments of all. When your dog chooses to sleep beside you night after night, they are reinforcing a habit of closeness, a habit of trust, a habit of connection. Researchers have found that physical proximity plays an important role in social bonding across many species. Dogs are no exception. Being near someone they trust helps strengthen feelings of attachment. That is why dogs often seek physical contact while resting. A paw touching your leg, a head resting against your foot, a body pressed lightly against yours. These small actions may seem insignificant, but emotionally, they carry meaning. Your dog is choosing connection, and over time, those repeated moments strengthen the relationship. This is one reason many owners feel unusually close to dogs who sleep beside them. The experience creates emotional intimacy, a feeling of being trusted, because every night, your dog is making the same choice again. Out of every place in the house, they choose to be near you, and that choice says something powerful about the relationship you share. Number 7. Because to your dog, you are home. This may be the deepest reason of all. Many people think dogs become attached to places, their bed, their blanket, their favorite corner of the house, and those things certainly matter. But for many dogs, the most important part of home is not a place. It is a person. You. Think about how your dog behaves when you leave. They watch the door, follow you around before departure, become excited when you return. Seek your attention throughout the day. Again and again, their behavior points toward the same truth. Their emotional world revolves around connection, and you are at the center of that connection. That is why sleeping beside you feels so meaningful. Your dog is not simply choosing a comfortable location. They are choosing the person who makes life feel familiar, the person who makes life feel predictable, the person who makes life feel safe. To your dog, your presence changes the emotional atmosphere of the world. Things feel calmer, things feel more secure, things feel more normal. And perhaps that is why so many dogs choose the exact same sleeping spot every night. Not because it is the softest place, not because it is the warmest place, but because it is the closest place to you, the person they trust most, the person they love most, the person who feels like home. And maybe that is one of the most beautiful truths about dogs. Home is not where they sleep. Home is who they sleep beside. So the next time your dog curls up beside you at night, take a moment to appreciate what that choice may really mean. Because behind that simple behavior is something much deeper than comfort. It may be trust, security, belonging, protection, and love. Dogs are at their most vulnerable when they sleep. Yet many willingly choose to spend that vulnerable time beside the people they trust most. That is not an accident. It is one of the clearest signs of emotional attachment a dog can show. So tonight, if your dog settles near your feet, rests against your leg, or quietly falls asleep beside you, remember something special. They are not simply looking for a place to sleep, they are choosing a place where they feel safe. And for many dogs, that place is not a bed. It is you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more insights into dog psychology, emotional bonding, and the hidden truths behind pet behavior.